Episode 2 of The Scandal of Chun Hwa begins with rumors spreading about Wari following her recent heartbreak. Meanwhile, her cousin is set to marry a young girl that very day. Devastated, Wari visits her aunt's house, seeking comfort and expressing her frustration over not being able to choose her own partner. While Ji-won and Hwa-sung share a deep love for each other, the same cannot be said for the Crown Prince, Lee-sung, and the Crown Princess. Their relationship is devoid of warmth, setting a stark contrast to the other pairings in the story. Elsewhere, Wari negotiates the terms of her marriage with her father, demanding the right to choose her own prince consort. The king refuses, citing tradition, but the queen intervenes to strike a compromise. Wari will be allowed to pick her husband, but only from a selection of candidates chosen by her parents. To facilitate this, the queen arranges a tea gathering. However, concubine Kim, seeking to undermine the queen, organizes a charity event on the same day to raise funds for famine-stricken citizens. As a result, no one attends the queen's tea party, except for one unexpected guest, the mysterious man Wari had encountered during her brother's brothel fiasco. It is here that we finally learn his identity. He is Choi Hwan, a notorious playboy and the wealthiest merchant in the country. He openly expresses his desire to become the prince consort, admitting that he finds Wari fascinating. To turn the situation to their advantage, he proposes a plan. At the charity market, Wari and Choi Hwan arrive with bags of rice, distributing them to the people in the queen's name. Their actions shift public favor back toward the queen. The king, pleased with Choi Hwan's assistance, grants him a favor to be used in the future. Later that night, Wari meets Choi Hwan at a brothel, which he has decorated to welcome her. Their conversation is laced with charm and honesty. Choi Hwan admits that his interest in becoming prince consort is both due to his fascination with Wari and the social status it would bring him. The two share a moment of vulnerability, just as the crown princess reluctantly shares a bed with Lee-sung. The episode ends with Wari and Choi Hwan sharing a passionate kiss. With its second episode, The Scandal of Chun Hwa continues to flounder. The plot isn't improving, and the show increasingly feels like a Wattpad fanfiction. There's a glaring lack of narrative depth, and the events unfold without much logical explanation. Characters remain surface level, and the story seems more focused on forced romantic tension than any meaningful development. Much of the episode revolves around Wari repeating the same concerns and dialogues, creating a monotonous cycle with little real progression. Similarly, Choi Hwan's attempts to ease Wari's worries feel weak and unconvincing, making his character appear just as underdeveloped. For a K-drama that hinges on its main leads, both Wari and Choi Hwan remain disappointingly colorless and unengaging in these crucial debut episodes.